The discourse around the Odyssey has become more ridiculous by the day. And to add into the ridiculousness, none other than Elon Musk has thrown his hat into the ring as a surprise to no one. So Elon Musk has said that he is down to give Mel Gibson, and whoever wrote this Trad West person, they mistyped his name, but that's besides the point. Mel Gibson $100 million to make a quote unquote historically accurate Odyssey movie. First of all, $100 million. Let's hypothetically say he just gave him $100 million. That wouldn't even be able to cover. That would be considered low budget. You would need way more than $100 million to make this movie as seen by what Christopher Nolan did. Secondly, a historically accurate movie about a mythological poem that has gods, monsters, and a whole bunch of other fantastical things going on. Like, I'm trying to figure out where the historically accurate part is at. Is it in the room with us right now? But that didn't stop Elon Musk from having a backup plan. Oh no, Elon has a backup plan in case this didn't work. And it's just as diabolical as this one. So check this out. Elon Musk's campaign against Christopher Nolan epic The Odyssey just deepened. The tech mogul wrote on his social media service X that his AI 2 Grok, Imagine, would create a quote-unquote full-length feature version of Homer's Greek myth. So now you want to go from getting Mel Gibson and trying to fund him $100 million to do a quote-unquote historically accurate depiction of the Odyssey to saying, I'm going to use my AI tool system on Twitter X to create a full-length version of a quote-unquote historically accurate depiction of the Odyssey because you're going against what Christopher Nolan did. You know, for Elon Musk to be the richest and wealthiest man in the world, he probably cries more than a newborn baby. Honestly, the discourse around the Odyssey and people like Elon Musk and, what some other people have been saying over the last week or so has been one of the most interestingly remedial things.
If you follow ICE, unfollow me, don't come to my shows, and don't watch my movies.
Hollywood is kaput.
Yes, I don't know who is deceiving some of these Hollywood actors like this. They believe they are still relevant. Some even have the mind to be giving political opinions. Taking a look at this one, he says people should not watch his movies if you are supporting ICE. The kind of backlash he has received after saying this is extremely concerning. It is crazy at the same time. I watch a lot of people, they did not hesitate. They had to call him out.
On the Odyssey thing, I know you haven't seen it. What do you think about Elon Musk says he's going to have Grok make a accurate version, a historically...
Where everybody looks exactly the same?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's Elon's dream. I think that's something that he's exported from his Afrikaner, past in South Africa. I think we have a nation, a world, multicultural, reflective of all of us. I read the Odyssey in 9th grade.
Wow. Smart kid.
Let's just say my homework could have been a little stronger. Look, anybody trying to say that history has one version doesn't know history. And I think that's something that I'll never tolerate. We got to embrace everybody. That's the beauty of this great country.
Why do you think Elon says that like the characters in the movie don't look like the characters in the book?
Was he around? Does he know what they look like?
Well, I think he has his own interpretations based on reading the book.
Look, it's very consistent with his views that there's only one way to see the world. And I know that he's already told Grok what to spit out on the other end. But Grok, you're intelligent, you're AI. There's more in the world than what Elon wants.
Yes, it takes you just a small thing like this to trigger these people. Just a simple reply Elon Musk put out on a tweet. It has actually triggered them to a level every single day. They continue to freak out on social media. Elon Musk said it the other day. Somebody proposed to Elon Musk if he can give money to Mel Gibson to react this. And Elon Musk said, yeah, that's a good move. These people freak out about that. He said, before the year ends, Group will be able to actually produce the accurate version of Odyssey. And look at what is happening now. The meltdown is everywhere. it get me crazy when I see people like this, sounding this way.
And now Elon Musk says he's going to produce his own AI version of the Odyssey that's historically accurate.
Historically accurate. Helen of Troy was hatched from an egg because her father, Zeus, the literal god, transformed himself into a swan and impregnated her mother. For ethnically accurate casting, she would have to be half Greek, half ethereal bird person. And this is the case across the whole movie. Almost every central character in this movie is either a god, the child of a god, the grandchild of a god, or some manner of ethnically magical. The goddess Athena, who's also Zeus's daughter, sprang out of Zeus's head fully grown and fully armored because Zeus swallowed her mother, and the god Hephaestus split his head open with it.
I don't understand. If you feel like, why go see the movie? If you don't want to see it, then don't go see it. Why? Don't do it. Yeah. We will be okay if you don't go see it. I'm going to keep saying this to you people until you understand it. 90% of America has never been asleep, okay? They have been working to feed their families. They have been trying to get an education. They've been trying to borrow money from a bank. They've been trying to do all the things that people try to do every day. You are the only ones who have been asleep because you seem to have woken up and be in shock that women don't want to hear that they're not entitled to their feelings, that women don't want to be told what to do, that black people are not taking that anymore. Those days are done to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. This is what we want. We don't care what you think about the movies. They're not real. Movies are not real. We are real.
And getting to work with someone like Chris, who obviously just has such impeccable...
What's interesting is the bigger a film gets, the more people poke at it and look at things that aren't really true. In this film, it had a lot to do with the casting. Is that something, that noise, has that ever bothered you?
No, because I feel, so much of that noise has been based in utter, bigotry, to say it frankly.
It's very strange to me to see how these people are reacting. For a very long time, anything that has to do with trans, showcasing certain kind of character in a movie, it doesn't align with conservative at all. And immediately the backlash is going to come. Elliot Page now claims this movie's performance in theaters is as a result of his name everywhere on social media. He's taking credit. If you see conservatives everywhere on social media calling something woke, it is just because of the kind of messages that they have tried to pass out. Someone asks a question. Just imagine someone getting up, maybe just believing that he can produce a movie about Africa. Then he goes and pick up white people to act in that movie. The storyline would not actually really match, right? They have to use black people here to really portray the African stories. That is what I see on social media. And this is exactly why you see the backlash is extending today. People trying to bring in these differences, and it's concerning.
Meanwhile, we could have yet another Odyssey movie on the way. Now, Elon Musk is planning to create what he calls a historically accurate version of the Odyssey using his Grok AI. And by historically accurate, he means whiter than Christmas at Cracker Barrel.
Y'all the biggest sellout, bootlicking ass people I ever seen.
Though Ben Shapiro disagree, it's a good movie.
What was the least glamorous day? Inside a Trojan horse being thrown around the sea, inside a cave with sheep, bees stinging you. If you could pick one or even two, where you went, I'm a movie star, but...
Crawling through the sheep shit was pretty, and I had the most incredible group of guys who played Odysseus.
Literally watching, I'm on this boat with you. How did that go?
Well, it's Chris Nolan, so we shot the ship scenes on a ship. And in that IMAX format, you really feel, you're out there with us. Group of
Helen of Troy is quite...
I think I'm going to end here I want to appreciate people who constantly support me, sharing out my videos. They don't recommend videos again on this channel, so please hit the videos up. And as of the short clips at the end, that's for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
Man just disgusts me.
When you come for the rest,
Never do this again.
went under to jurors, but it was shown
Around the. Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
Was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know.
Fun of people. And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.
Odysseus.
Telemachus.
Penelope. Antinous. Odysseus.
Athena.
Telemachus.
This clip of Elliot Page is going to be what takes the Odyssey movie. It's supposed to be a warrior, right? A warrior.
Really fortunate about
Above theirs. And we aspire to higher things.